Hello learners, I'm Parikshit Saikia and welcome to this very exciting episode on Unacademy CAT-alyst. In today's session, we are going to solve some must-do quants questions, right, for the upcoming XAT examination. Remember, XAT quants questions are a bit tricky and I would say somewhat different from what you have practiced in the CAT, for the CAT rather. So it's important that you get a feel of some of the must solve quants questions which are meant exclusively for your XAT preparation. You're going to enjoy the class. A lot of learnings coming up. So let's get started. But as always, the first things, please confirm if I am streaming live. I think I'm streaming live and you can hear me as well as see me. Chalo, let's get started. Okay, a slide which makes me really proud. 99 plus percentilers. 75 of our learners have scored 99 plus percentile in the CAT and 110 plus learners have scored 98 percentile. So amazing news, right? Amazing news for all of us because it shows the kind of commitment that these learners have put in when they have prepared for their CAT examination. List of toppers, and yeah, we are launching a 0 to Genit batch on January the 5th, right? So if you also want to be a topper, then enroll with us for the 0 to Genit batch starting January 5th. And yeah, if you dream big, then we are going to help you out. CAT 2023 preparation, right? If you're a CAT 2023 aspirant, you will get flat 23% off on our subscriptions. We have a limited period offer and it's running now. So please make sure that you subscribe at the earliest. And if you wish to subscribe, use the code which you see at the bottom of your screen, Parikshit Live. This code will get you the maximum discounts as well as free mentorship from my side. Let's get started. Okay, quick note. Today, the December 30th, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., I'm also going to take a free must-solve decision-making caselet session. Okay, it's a free class on Unacademy platform. You can join me live 1 p.m. to 2 between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. today, the 30th of December. Let's get started. Okay, first question on your screen. This is from the XAT 2016 paper. Let's start. Consider the set of numbers 1, 3, 3 square dot 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 up till 3 to the power 100. The ratio of the last number and the sum of the remaining numbers is closest to. Ratio of the last number and the sum of the remaining. Now there are many ways of solving it. One way could be getting the answer within seconds. You know how you can do it? Let's try. It's a ratio. Remember, ratios don't change much. So what I can do, let's say I take only two numbers, or let's say I take only three numbers. I take only three numbers. Okay, I take only three numbers. I'm not a GP formula, but just let's say I take only three numbers. What happened? What is the ratio of the last number and the sum of the remaining numbers? Last number is 3 square. Sum of the remaining numbers is 1 plus 3. Can I say it will become 9 by 4, which is approximately equal to 2.25. Yes, 2.25. Let's try out with another number. Let's try out with another number. Okay. What happens if you take, let's say, four numbers? If you take, let's say, four numbers. If you take, let's say, four numbers, what will happen? Again, the same logic. Ratio of the last number is 3 cube. The sum of the remaining numbers is 1 plus 3 plus 3 square. So this becomes 27 divided by 9 plus 4, 13, which is approximately equal to. Approximately equal to. Correct? So I'm just checking what is happening to the ratio. Let's continue. Let's take one last time. Let's say I take five numbers. I take five numbers. I take five numbers. 1, 3 to the power 1, 3 square, 3 cube, and then 3 to the power 4. What happens? Last number is 3 to the power 4. Sum of the remaining numbers is 1 plus 3 plus 3 square plus 3 cube. How much this comes out to be? 81 divided by 13. 13 plus 27 is 40. Again, approximately equal to 2. So can you say this ratio always remains at 2? Right? So can I say, irrespective of whether you take three numbers, four numbers, five numbers, or let's say even 100 numbers, the ratio will more or less remain the same. Answer is gonna be 2. Very unconventional way of solving. Conventional way could be apply the formula for a GP, sum of GP, right? You could have done that, but let's say you forgot, you're not prepared well, you don't remember the sum of a GP. This is the best way of solving it. Answer is option. Answer is option B. Are we clear? Are we clear? So remember, if you get a very large number, check what happens if you take a small number, try to get the answer. And remember, do it for 2-3 times. You see the number is staying the same. You know that answer will continue to remain the same. So answer is going to be option B. Fine. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Let's look at the next one. Okay. Number 2. This is also from the XAT 2016 paper. In an amusement park, along with the entry pass, a visitor gets 2 of the 3 available rides for free. On a particular day, okay, let me just use the pointer, the laser pointer, that becomes easier to read. On a particular day, 77 opted for ride A, 55 opted for ride B, and 50 opted for ride C. 25 visitors opted for both A and C. 22 opted for both A and B. And the moment I read this, what I realize is there is overlapping of data. Do you realize that? There is overlapping of data. How do you know that? Visitors are opting for both A and C. 25 they are saying are opting for A as well as C. 22 for A and B. And moment there is overlapping of data, whenever there is overlapping of data, the best way to solve would be via a Venn diagram. Would be via a Venn diagram. Correct? So let's draw a Venn diagram. Let's draw a Venn diagram. Whenever there is overlapping of data, the best way to solve will always be through Venn diagrams. Right? So what is happening? Write A, write B, write C. Okay, let's mark it. Let's mark the regions. Let's mark. So let me use a different color. It will be easily readable then. Okay. Let's say this is A. This is A. This part is small b. This part is small c. This part is small d, small a, small f, small g, and then okay. Okay. Now think about it. Now think about it. You know what? What is small a? Small a is this part. What is this part? You see this part? Small a is only people who write A. What is small a? People who write only one write, which is writing. What is small b? What is that part representing? Small b is this part. Can you see? Only one write, which is write B. What is small c? Small c is only this part, only one write, which is write C. Similarly, what is D? D is people who are taking two writes, A and B. What is E? People who are taking two writes, which is write B and C. What is F? F is this part, people who are taking two writes, which are A and C. G, all three writes, and N is none of the three writes. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue. They are saying on a particular day, 77 opted for A. So capital A, that entire circle is 77. 55 opted for right B. So capital B, the entire thing is 55. And 50 opted for C. So capital C, the entire thing is 50. Fine? Okay. 25 visitors opted for both A and C. Now think about it. 25 opted for both A and C. Now you got to be very careful about one thing. What is that? A visitor, along with the entry pass, you get 2 of 3 rides for free. Along with the entry pass, you get 2 of the 3 rides for free. So can I say that would mean that all 3 rides no one gets? All 3 rides no one gets, right? Why? Because you get only 2 of the 3 available rides. So that would mean all 3 rides, which is region G, is going to be 0. Right? Now they are saying 25 opted for A and C. So A and C is F, the region F. So F is going to be 25. Similarly, 22 opted for both A and B. 22 is A and B. So region D is 22. Region D is 20. While no visitor opted for both B and C. No visitor opted for both B and C. So region E is going to be 0. Region A is going to be 0. Say 40 visitors did not opt for right A or B or both. 40 is not A or B or both. Not A or B. So think about it. If it is not A or B, if I have to visualize, it is simply telling you that leave out A and B part. Leave out that A and B part. Leave out A and B part. I'm just trying to highlight that part. I'm just trying to highlight that part. Leave out both A and B. So first thing, what is A and B? First thing, what is A and B? So can I say if it is talking about A or B, so basically we are referring to this part. A or B is this part. Will you agree? Or both. Even the both part got to be included. Or B or both means this two circles. It simply means the two circles. The two circles. So A or B or both is this part. And question or the statement is rather saying 40 did not take A both. So can I say leave out the yellow part, it's the remaining. Leave out the yellow part, it's the remaining. Will you agree? Leave out the yellow part. The yellow part is A or B or both. But the statement is saying 40 did not take A or B or both. So you got to leave out the yellow part, right? So that means C plus N is 40. Will you agree? C plus N is gonna be 40. C plus N, simple. It simply means C plus N is gonna be 40. C plus N is gonna be. How much is C by the way? How much is C by the way? The entire C circle is 50. The entire C circle is 50. If F is 25, then C got to be 25. If F is 25, then obviously C got to be 25 for the simple reason the entire big C circle is 50. So 50 minus 25 is 20, right? Because the sum has to come out to be 50. If C is 25, obviously N got to be 50. N got to be 50. So N is, I think you are done. Question is saying how many visited with the entry pass on that day? So please add the numbers. Please add the numbers. So can you figure out how much is small a? Small a is 77 minus 22 minus 25. What is small a? 77 minus 22 minus 25. So 22 plus 25 is 45. 22 plus 25 is how much? 47. So 77 minus 47 is 30. Small a is 30. Similarly, what is small b? Small b is 55 minus 22. 55 minus 22 is 3, right? Similarly, what is small c? What is small c? That we have already figured out. So can you add up all the numbers inside the circles and plus n? So let's add up all the numbers. 30 plus 22 plus 25 is 77. 77 plus 33 is 110. 110 plus 25 is 135. 135 plus 15 is 150. Answer is 150. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt? Clear? Clear? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Clear? Awesome. If it is clear, let's go to the next one. If it is clear, let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's try out the next one. Okay. Third one. F is a function. F is a function for which f of 1 is equal to 1 and f of x is 2x plus f of x minus natural number x greater than or equal to 2. Find f of 31. Okay. F of 31 निकालना है. This is a question from functions and graphs, right? Okay, let's start. They are saying f of 1 ये दिया हुआ है is equal to 1. This is given to you. This is given to you. And they have given an expression where you can use, which can be used to get the remaining numbers. So f of x is 2x plus f of x minus 1. F of x is 2x plus f of x minus 1, right? Chalo, start karte. Let's try to figure out. Let's try to figure out, okay? What is f of 2? If you have to determine f of 2, it's all about putting x as 2, right? So 2 into 2 plus f of 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So what is f of 1? F of 1 is f of 1 is 1. Correct? Similarly, so this is f of, this is f of, correct? What is f of 3? F of 3 is, put x is 3. So put x is 3 in equation 1. Put x is 3 in equation 1. So what will you get? 2 into 3, 2 into 3 plus f of 3 minus 1, f of 3 minus 1, 2. So can I say this will be equal to 2 into 3 plus what is f of 2? What is f of 2? You already have f of 2, right? What is f of 2? Substitute the value 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 into 2 plus 1. Got it. I think you got f of 3 as well. You got f of 3 as well. Can you expand this? Let's put f of 4 in 1. Put x is 4 in equation 1. If you put x is 4 in equation 1, what will you get? 2 into 4, 2 into 4 plus f of how much? X minus 1. Putting in equation 1, you'll get f of, right? And what is f of 3? What is f of 3? You already have that value. What is f of 3? F of 3 is 2 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 1. Awesome. I think we are almost done. I think we are able to derive a pattern. Can you see a pattern? Can you see a pattern? Try to derive a pattern, because at the end of the day, we need to determine f of 31. So did you get a pattern for this? Did you get a pattern for this? I think we did. F of 2 is 2 into 2 plus 1. F of 3 is 2 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1. F of 4 is 2 into 4 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1. So basically it is always 2. Can you see this? 2 into that number. So f of 2, 2 into 2 plus 1. F of 3, 2 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1. And so on. I think if I look at it, I am seeing a pattern. If I look at this, I am seeing a pattern. So let's make use of that pattern. Let's make use of that pattern. Okay. What is f of 31? So can I say, looking at the pattern, f of 31 will be equal to f of 4 is 2 into 4. So it is f of 4, then you write 2 into 4. So f of 31 will be 2 into 31. And then it continues. 2 into 4, 2 into 3, 2 into 2, and it continues. So here also same thing will continue, right? 2 into 31 plus 2 into 30 plus 2 into 29 plus dot 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 plus dot 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 dot. So how much it will go? 2 into 2 plus 1 plus. If you want, you can take the 2 common. If you want, you can take the 2 common. So if you take the 2 common, how much will this be? 31 plus 30 plus 29 plus dot 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 plus 2. Remember, and then this extra 1 is there, which is not multiplied with 2. Right? What is this? This is nothing but an arithmetic progression with a common difference of 1. This is nothing but an arithmetic progression with a common difference of 1. How do you determine the sum of an AP? Sum of an AP का formula है n by 2 first term plus last term. Will you agree? N by 2 first term plus last term. So 2 cancels. How many terms are we talking about? N is the number of terms. It starts from 2 to 31, not from 1, but from 2 to 31. There are 30 terms. And then first term is 31, last term is 2, right? Plus 1. So this comes out to be 30 into 33 plus 1. So this comes out to be 991. And that's your answer to this wonderful question. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt that you all have and wish to ask? So if you are observing, the questions are not difficult in the XAT. They are definitely not difficult. But you know what? They are tricky. I would definitely say that they are tricky. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this that you have and wish to ask? Clear? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Fourth one. Fourth one. Let's start. A water tank has M inlet pipes and N outlet pipes. Okay. An inlet pipe can fill the tank in 8 hours, while an outlet pipe can empty the full tank in 12 hours. If all the pipes are left open simultaneously, it takes 6 hours to fill the empty tank. What is the relationship between M and N? Okay, now think about it. Okay, let's call an inlet pipe. Let's say the inlet pipe is A. Let's label the inlet pipe as A. Okay, inlet pipe, let's call it A, or let's call it inlet pipe only. Doesn't matter. Let's not label it anything and make things complicated. I'll say let's call the inlet pipe as A, but fine, figure it's fine. I think we'll call the inlet pipe as inlet pipe only. Inlet pipe can fill the tank in 8 hours. Okay, now think about it. If it fills the tank in 8 hours, can I say one inlet pipe in 1 hour? One inlet pipe in 1 hour can fill 1 by 8 of the tank. Remember, one inlet tank fills the entire tank in 8 hours. So in 1 hour, it must definitely be filling 1 by 8 of the tank, right? And how many inlet pipes are we talking about? M inlet pipes. M inlet pipes. So M inlet pipes in 1 hour will fill how much? M inlet pipe in 1 hour will fill how much? Think about it. One inlet pipe in 1 hour fills 1 by 8. So two inlet pipes will fill 2 by 8. Three inlet pipes will fill 3 by 8 in 1 hour. Four inlet pipes in 1 hour, 4 by 8. So if it is M inlet pipes, it will fill M by 8. M by 8. Are we okay on this? Let's call it equation. Right? Similarly, let's continue. Outlet pipe. One outlet pipe in 1 hour fills how much? One outlet pipe in 1 hour fills how much? So one outlet pipe in 1 hour empties how much? 1 by 12. 1 by 12. How do you know this? The statement is saying an outlet pipe can empty the tank in 12 hours. Acha, in 12 hours it empties it. So in 1 hour, it will empty 1 by 12 of the tank. And how many outlet pipes are we talking about? N outlet pipes. N outlet pipes. So N outlet pipes in 1 hour will empty how much? So one of it empties 1 by 12. So 5 of it will empty 5 by 12. 2 of it will empty 2 by 12. So n of it will empty n by 12. Let's call it equation. Right? So I have this. Now what can we do? M inlet pipes, so and N outlet pipes are open simultaneously. Then it takes 6 hours to fill the empty tank. So can I say M outlet pipes when open takes M by 8, and N outlet pipes when open in 1 hour fills N by 12. So if they together take 6 hours to fill the empty tank, so in 1 hour they will fill 1/6 of the tank. That's it. Figure out the relation between M and N. Can you take the LCM and solve it? 24. So this comes out to be 3M minus 2N is coming out to be 1 by 6. So 6 ones are 6 fours. So can I say 3M minus 2N is equal to 4? 3M minus 2N is equal to 4, or M is equal to 2N plus 4 divided by 2N plus 4 divided by, that is 8, right? Can you figure out the relation between M and N? Can you figure out the relation between M and N? I think you easily can. How will you do it? So figure out for what value of M will, or what value of N will M be an integer. Remember, N is the number of pipes. So N cannot be a fraction. So if N is equal to 1, if you put N as 1, M will become 2 into 1, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 by 3. Wow, 2 by 2 is 2, 1. So one option is, what is the relationship between M and N? M and N can be 2 is to 1. Similarly, can you put what is the next value that you can put? I think it will satisfy N is 4. 4. If you put N is 4, M will be how much? 2 into 4, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 by 3, 4, 12 by 3, 4. Again, it will become 1 by, it is becoming 1 by. Now think about it. Think about it. देखो ये हो पाएगा क्या? ये हो पाएगा क्या? Remember the tank has to get filled. Remember 4 is to 4 is nothing but 1 is to 1. 4 is to 4 is nothing but 1 is to 1. You have all the options. But think about it. What option will satisfy this? What option is gonna satisfy this? Can this option, so 4 by 4 is nothing but 4 is to 4 is nothing but 1 is to 1. This also is there in your answer options. Can 1 is to 1 and 2 is to 1 is also there in your answer option. What will you do? What will you do? Are two answers possible? Let's check it. Let's say 1 is to 1 satisfied. 1 is to 1 satisfied. If you put 1 is to 1, okay, or for that matter, how many pipes? M is 4, N is 4. Let's check about it. Let's check it. Let's check it. You put it in the main equation. Check it. You put it in the main equation. You put it in the main equation. What is the main equation? Let's call this equation 3 is our main equation. Does it satisfy? Does it satisfy? Put karo. M is 4, N is 4. 4 by 8 minus 4 by 12. Right? How much will you get? 1 by 2 minus 1 by 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. This will also become equal to 1 is to 1. I think this is also satisfying. And 2 is to 1, both are satisfying. So either you could have marked this or you could have marked this. So any one of these would be your answer. Any one of these would be your answer. Are we clear? Both of them are satisfying, right? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? So 2 is to 1 भी mark कर सकते हो, 1 is to 1 भी होगा, तो भी relationship is holding true. The relationship is holding true. That's important. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Are we clear on this? Clear? Let's target the next one. Let's target the next one. Okay. Try this out. This is from the XAT 2016 paper. Try this out from the XAT 2016 paper. Right? Okay. Check करते हैं एक बार. एक साथ करते हैं. Okay. Let's do it together in the interest of time. Okay. 4 people walk from point A to point D following different routes. Okay. The one following ABCD takes 70 minutes. So people who are following the route A to B, B to C, and C to D takes 70 minutes. Another person takes 45 minutes following ABD. So A to B plus B to D takes 45 minutes. The third person takes 30 minutes following route AC. The last person takes 65 minutes following route ACB. If all were to walk in the same speed, how long will it take from point B to point C? Okay, let's start. Initially, they are saying ABCD is taking 70 minutes. So think about it. ABCD. So what is the route ABCD? Route ABCD means A to B plus B to C plus C to D. This distance, if you follow this route, it takes 70 minutes. Similarly, if you follow the route ABD, it takes 45 minutes. ABD. So ABD means you are going from A to B plus B to D. A to B plus B to D is taking 45 minutes. Third person takes 30 minutes following route ACD. So if you follow the route ACD, okay, ACD. So basically A to C plus C to D, it takes 30 minutes. The last person takes 65 minutes following route AC, B, 65 minutes. So A to C plus C to B plus B to D. How much time does it take? 65 minutes. 65 minutes. Right? If all were to walk at the same speed, how long will it take to go from B to C? Okay. What you need is basically B to C. So let's call it equation 1, equation 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and you need to go from B to C. अपने को निकालना क्या है? I need to find BC. I need to find BC. Okay, how will you find? It's all about solving these equations. Don't you think? It's all about solving these equations. How can you solve these equations? अपने को BC चाहिए, BC चाहिए, right? So what I can do is BC na, BC is present in equation 1 and BC is present in equation 4. So let's add them up. Let's add them up. Let's say equation 1 plus equation 4. Let's do equation 1 plus equation 4. So how much will you get? AB plus BC, ऊपर में this is BC and नीचे में same, right? CB or BC is one and the same. So BC plus BC is 2BC plus this term is there CD plus this term is there AC plus BD. This comes out to be 130, right? How much is AB plus BD? How much is AB plus BD? If you are able to visualize AB plus BD, can you see? AB plus BD, this particular term is gonna come from equation 2, you are gonna get AB plus BD. And AC plus CD, this portion you will get from equation 3. Will you agree? AB plus BD, can you see AB plus BD is coming from equation 2. So how much is AB plus BD? AB plus BD, you can straight away mark it to be 45. 45 from equation 2. How much is CD plus AC? CD plus AC is coming from equation 3, which you can easily mark as. What is remaining is 2BC. What is remaining is 2BC is equal to 135. So 2BC is equal to 60. Or BC is equal to 30. And that's your answer to this unique question. I think this question is very unique. You might not have seen such a question before. This answer is option C. Option C. Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Are we clear on this? Are we clear? Any doubt? Any doubt in this? Well, it was pretty simple, but just that in the exam, you should start solving. Getting the start, I think, is very important. Getting the start, I think, is very important. Are we clear on this? Clear? Can I go to the next one? Can I go to the next one? Yes? Let's try out the next one. Let's try out the next one. Okay? Number 6 on your screen. Okay, let's look at number 6. Let's look at number 6. Fine? Okay. Ramesh analyzed the monthly salary figures of 5 vice presidents of his company. All the salary figures are integers. Okay. So let's say there are 5 salary. Remember 5 salary figures of 5 vice presidents. So let the salaries of the vice presidents, vice president 1 be A, second one be B, third vice president the salary be C, and fourth one be D, and next be E. Okay. All the salary figures are integers. Integers means they are not fractions, they are not decimals. The mean and the median salary figures are 5 lakhs. Mean and the median kab aate hain. What is mean? Mean means average. Mean means average. And what is median? Median means if you arrange the numbers in ascending or descending order. Median means if you arrange the numbers in ascending or descending order, the middlemost number is the median. If you arrange the numbers in ascending or descending order, the middlemost number is the median, right? That's what it means. Correct? Now let's say, let these numbers be arranged in, let's say, ascending order. Okay, just doesn't matter, right? Whether it is D or B, your favorite alphabet, the smallest, your favorite alphabet can be the largest, right? So I am arranging it in this way. Median and the mean is 5. So if the median is 5, it means the middlemost number is 5. So C must be equal to 5. Right? And the only mode is 8 lakhs. What do you mean by mode? What do you mean by mode? Mode is the number which occurs maximum number of times. And remember, you are arranging the number from the smallest to the largest, and the maximum, and they are saying most frequently occurring number is 8. So can I say D and E has to be 8? So why not A and B? Remember, A and B are less than 5. A and B are less than 5. So can I say D and E both has to be 8? So why not only one of them can be 8? If only one of them is 8, how can it be the mode? Then I will say 5 is also the mode. Why? Because 5 and 8 both are occurring one time. But the statement clearly says only mode means there is only one number which is occurring the maximum number of times, and that is 8. In that case, D and E both has to be. What do we need? Which of the below options is the sum of the highest and the lowest salary? Highest salary is E, lowest salary is A. We need the sum of E plus A. E plus A. E already we know is 8. And what is A? We got to figure out. Okay. So I think we have made use of median and the mode. What we have not made use of till now is the mean. What is mean? Mean is the average. Mean means average. And they are saying average is 5 lakhs. Average is 5 lakhs. Median 5, we have made use. Mean 5, we have not made use. So let's do it. A plus B plus C plus D plus A divided by 5 is 5 lakhs. Why 5 lakhs? Because the average they are saying is 5. So A plus B, substitute the value of C, D, E. C is 5, D is 8, E is 8 is equal to 25, or A plus B is plus 21 is 25, or A plus B is equal to 4. A plus B is equal to 4. What are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? Think about it. What can be the possibilities? So possibilities are 1 and 3, 2 and 2, 3 and 1. Right? Now 3 and 1 is straight away ruled out. Why? Because A is smaller than B. A is smaller than 2 and 2 ruled out. Why? Two reasons. A is smaller than B, and the second reason is if 2A is also 2, B is also 2, 2 will occur 2 times. And 8 is also occurring 2 times. 2 is occurring 2 times. 8 is also occurring 2 times. The problem would be I will have 2 modes. 2 is occurring 2 times. 8 is also occurring 2 times. Problem is I will have 2 modes, and the statement clearly tells you there is only one mode which is 8. Correct? So 2 and 2 also not possible. So A is 1, B is 3. You got it. You needed the value of A. A is 1. E is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. And that's your answer to this wonderful question. Answer is option. Answer is option. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Any doubt on this? Clear? Clear? Can I go to the next one? Can I go to the next one? Yes? Let's target the next one. Let's target the next one. Okay? Let's target the next one. Okay. Chalo, let's target the next one. This is an amazing question, a wonderful question from the XAT. Made a mistake in this. Let's check this. This is from the XAT 2012. 3 vice presidents regularly visit the plant on different days. Due to labor unrest, VPHR regularly visits the plant after a gap of 2 days. A gap of 2 days. VP operations regularly visits the plant after a gap of 3 days. VP sales regularly visits the plant after a gap of 5 days. After a gap of 5 days, right? The VP is just trying to ensure that this is neat and clean after a gap of 5 days. Okay. So this is a gap of 5 days. Not deviate from their individual schedules. CEO of the company meets the VPs when all the 3 VPs come to the plant together. CEO is on leave from January 5th to January 28th, 2012. Okay. Last time CEO met the VPs on January 3, 2012. Remember, when does he meet? On Jan 3. When is the next time CEO will meet all the VPs? Now think about it. Let's talk about the first guy. Remember, the CEO last met on January 3. So January 3 ko he met all of them. So first guy, VP HR, he met on January 3. When does HRVP visits again? After a gap of 2 days. If he visits after a gap of 2 days, can I say HRVP will visit every third day? After a gap of 2 days, matlab, he will visit on third, 6, again 9, 12, 15. Will you agree? What about the next HR? What about the next HR? Remember, he too visited last on January 3rd, and VP operations, his VP operations will visit after a gap of 3 days. If it is after a gap of 3 days, can I say he visits on every fourth day? Can I say he visits on every fourth day? Every fourth day means Jan 3, Jan 7, Jan 11, Jan 15, Jan 19, and so on. Right? What about the next guy? What about the next guy? VP sales comes after a gap of 5 days. VP sales comes after a gap of 5 days. 5 दिन का gap. Okay. So last met on January 3. After a gap of 5 days would mean 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 5, sorry, gap of 5 days, meaning he comes on every 6 day. He comes on every 6 day, right? So 3 plus 6 is gonna be 9. 9 plus 6 is going to be 15. 15 plus 6, 21. Dot, dot, dot. If you are able to visualize, this guy, the first guy is coming after a gap of every 3 days. First guy is coming after a gap of every 3 days. After a gap of every 2 days, meaning he visits on every third day. He visits, so let's put it this way so that you are more able to visualize. The first guy comes to office, okay, on every third day. Next guy is coming on every fourth day. Fifth guy is coming on every sixth day. And if you have to figure out the place where all of them are together, that's nothing but we are looking at the common multiples. We are looking at the common multiples. Right? When I'm looking at the common multiples, can I say it's nothing but, in other words, it's the LCM of 3, 4, and 6. 3, 4, and 6. Remember, gap is 2, but gap is 2. You don't take 2. Gap is 2 means gap is 3 means you come on every fourth day. Gap is 5 means you come on every sixth day. So meaning it's gonna be a multiple of 12. It's gonna be, so every 12th day you are gonna meet. Least common multiple is 12, but the multiple is 12, right? So every 12th day they are gonna meet. Every 12th day. So every 12th day they are gonna meet because all three of them will be in office together. So it's gonna be January 3. After 12 days, it's gonna be January 3, January 15. After 12, January 27. Remember, CEO is on leave till what time? CEO is on leave till January 28. So 28 to 27 also you can't meet. Again, after 12 days. So after 12 days would mean January has got 31 days. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 4 days plus February ka 8 days. 27 to 31 is 4 days, and then February 1 to February 8 is 12 days. Awesome. So Feb, next will be Feb. Answer is Feb. Answer is February. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? Every 12 days. So January 3, January 15, January 27, every 12 day, right? So January 12, 27 ke baad you have to count 12 days. How will you count? 28, 29, 30, 31. 4 days in January, or February ka 8 more days. So 8 plus 4 makes it 12. Are we clear? Are we clear? Any doubt on this? Yes? Awesome. I think this concludes this session. It is a 45-50 minute session. I hope you enjoyed it. And my best wishes for your New Year celebrations. Enjoy the New Year. And I have one more class, the last class of the year 2022. The last class of the year 2022, which I'm going to take on the 30th of December. So for those of you who are viewing it live, it's today. I am taking another class today. Okay, this is today. For people who are viewing it live, it's today, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's not on YouTube, but it's a special class. It's a special class. It's a free class, which is there on Unacademy platform, right? Special class I will take between 1 to 2 today. How do you get the class link? You can join my Telegram group, Parikshit Sir _ CAT. You will get the class link where I will share just right after this session. Or you can go to my profile, Parikshit Saikia profile, filter on special and join my class at 1 p.m. Okay? Hope you are going to like the class. Hope you're going to enjoy the class. And it's going to be the last class of the year 2022. Let's end it on a high. What say? Yes? So decision making caselets. Remember, decision making is also a very important section of the XAT. We are only a few days away from the XAT 2023 exam. And it's important that you do well. The best part of decision making is just a few practice. थोड़ा बहुत practice अगर करेगा ना, you can easily get 98, 99 percentile in decision making. It's that easy. It's all about giving you some tricks and it's all about you solving a few caselets with me. If you do that, trust me, no one can stop you from getting the 98, 99 percentile. Fine? Okay. I think that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the session and I'm going to see you in my next class. Stay safe, folks, and bye for now.